Hello and happy Friday, happy Valentine's Day. I hope you're all having a good week. We are back today in our Penitent Scholar run, and because there's no save wipe, we are going to update into one of the next versions later today. We're going to be hopping into Vigilant Trespass, but I did say last time that we're going to start in this run just a little bit. It gives people a chance to kind of join in, and then we can all watch the release video together. So yeah, we are on day 21, almost 22. We're in Coastal Highway. It says we're in a coastal house. I actually don't remember which house in particular. I guess we'll find out. I don't know that I had any particular plans, but I did see that my goal with Vigilant Trespass is going to be starting a new run to check out Interloper. However, we are going to stick with this run for a while until we hit the save wipe, and in that we're going to explore a little more. So let's just see where we even are at this point, because I don't remember. Oh, is this Jackrabbit? I think we're on Jackrabbit. All it says is Coastal House, but I'm pretty sure this is Jackrabbit Island, from what I remember of last time, which was not that long ago, but you know how my memory is sometimes. Yeah. Yeah, this is Jackrabbit. Okay. So now we know where we are. And, yeah, we managed to find all of the books last time, which is why we are going to be moving on to the next part of, or the next version of the game. I should actually go back inside. I have a feeling I left some stuff in there, because we were super heavy. I'm sure there was stuff that we were supposed to pick up or, I don't know, repair. I have no idea. I don't even know if we really explored. We might as well use our lamp to see what the heck we're doing. Nothing there. I don't know if we need this newsprint roll at this point. Let's see how we're doing on... here we go. This is what I'm looking for. Tinder plugs. We've got 17. I think we can probably leave those then. Okay, we've got some accelerant and some matches. And good matches at that. I'll take it. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this newsprint roll as well. I'm pretty sure we searched all of these. We did. Why didn't I take whatever this is? Oh, because we have lots of coffee. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that you could break down the pots back then. I knew I had seen them before, but I didn't think I could interact with them. Maybe it's because I didn't have a hacksaw the last time I tried to do something like that. Because I know at this point, obviously, we don't have... oh, that's not as good as ours. I know that at this point, we don't have the ability to cook with pots and pans. Obviously, pans comes very late, and pots quite a bit later, too. But I just didn't realize that I could hack them up already. I just kind of thought they were... Oh, another stem. I just kind of assumed they were decorative, that we couldn't really do anything. So that's kind of cool. Dragon cargo pants. I don't want those. Although I should check to see if I need more cloth. I don't think we do. I just picked up that newspaper. I just said in the other room, oh, we don't need the newspaper roll. Immediately, monkey brain takes over, and I decided to grab this newspaper. I don't know why. Okay, let's see. Our clothes are in pretty decent condition. We could repair a couple of things. We've got 6 cloth. I suppose it couldn't hurt to grab some more. Okay, let's grab this, and where was it? Down here? We can break those down. for some extra cloth. Just to have on hand, always a good idea for bandages, and just, you know, repairing things. Speaking of bandages, this week was very exciting because we had our first aid training at work again. It's been like 2.5 years since our last one, so it was time. Always a fun time. Talking about all the ways that emergencies can occur and ways to prevent them and ways to help people and all that fun stuff. 11 hours of daylight left. I guess we probably should just get going, huh? The clothing is in pretty good shape. We should at least go cook up our meat and eat that. I'm just thinking it makes sense to do that because the meat is obviously smelly, and the last thing I want is to attract some wolves our way. So we might as well cook it up so we can eat it safely and, you know, in the near future. We're not burning our book. Absolutely not, game. I don't know what you're thinking. I think I'm going to use an accelerant, not because we exactly need to, but just because it also takes up space in our backpack. It takes up weight. I just feel like we might as well do that. Hey, Zert. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well today. I'm doing all right. It's been a week, but I'm doing pretty good. I can't complain too much. It's now Friday, and all the craziness is now behind me. So I'm doing pretty good. I'm also really excited because I made reservations to go to one of our favorite restaurants that we don't go to very often. I'm looking forward to that. Oh, I didn't finish up eating all the meat. Astrid, why aren't you hungry enough? Oh well. We could just cook up some of these canned goods, not because we're hungry, obviously, but just for the cooking skill. Oh, it won't let me cook it because I'm not hungry? Really, game? Fine. In that case, we'll have a 1 hour fire and we'll read. We'll read for an hour. If I can even find the books. Here we go. Yeah. It's been a long week, and today's Valentine's Day. We're not going until tomorrow, just because it's easier, since my husband has to work today. But it'll be nice to go out. It's sort of like a Japanese restaurant that does sort of like an all-you-can-eat buffet, but it's not a buffet. They bring you the dishes. And we haven't been there, and I have no idea how long. It's probably been easily at least a year. I'm really excited. Okay, I do see a wolf out on the ice. Oh, I also see a wolf over there. Maybe if I crouch, he won't notice me. Oh, he's walking in our direction. It's not like a hibachi where they'll cook in front of you, unfortunately. But I do love that. There unfortunately aren't any places like that around here. But I think that's so cool. But I'm a big fan of all sorts of Asian cuisine. And I'm so looking forward to, like... Rob, nice try. Of course I say nice try, but that actually legitimately scared me. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I'm really looking forward to having, like, just dumplings, and I know that they're mostly focused on Japanese cuisine, but they do have kimchi, and I'm really looking forward to just ordering a ton of kimchi. Okay. I think we're far enough away that we can move regularly. He's gone in the opposite direction. Yeah, it's funny. I used to, like, have no tolerance for spice whatsoever. But I gotta say, over the last, like, 10 to 12 years, my tolerance for spice has really drastically improved, and I love spicy food. It's so good. I mean, obviously there's still a level. I'm sure there are people who can way spicier than I can, and so there are certainly foods out there that I'm like, how is this even food anymore? I can't enjoy this at all. But my range has definitely increased. There's a lot more that I actually enjoy and seek out. Alright, I spent all that time breaking down clothes for cloth, and we just get some cloth. I won't speak of the devil. I won't complain. I'm gonna always use it. Oh my god, so much cloth in this one hut. Let's see. It's actually not even cold in here. I wonder if we should maybe use this time where we're not hungry by any means, but I think we're hungry enough that we can finish the venison. No! 0.6. Okay. It's fine. Let's see, is there something we can repair? Can you actually repair fire strikers? No. I didn't think so, but it would be cool if you could. Here, let's... I can't repair this. Oh, tool required. Yeah, of course. Should have known that. We can make some old man's beard dressings. Always a good idea. And... oh, we might as well make hook and line. Actually, given that it's warm, we could actually go ahead and fish without a fire. I never think to... I never would have thought about that, because that's not possible in Interloper. You have to have a fire going. But here we've got 5 degrees, we might as well do it. Okay, am I hungry enough now? Just let me finish this game, please. Thank you. The postal truck almost got stuck in front of your place just a moment ago. Like, because of snow? Or was something wrong with the truck? Like, what happened? You're pretty much recovered. You had a bad fall, broke your nose, and bruised your ribs. Oh gosh, I'm so glad to hear you're basically recovered, sir. That's not nice. Yeah, I hope you're fully recovered soon. I've never broken my nose, but I have broken both of my arms. Thankfully, not at the same time. Thankfully, those were 2 very different instances. Yes, fishing level 2. But yeah, having broken bones is no fun. Or broken extremities. Broken, like, any sort of, and I mean, bruised ribs are also not fun, I'm sure. I can't even imagine. Like, sneezing must be so bad. Oh my gosh. The nose didn't bother me, but the ribs really hurt getting up and down. I bet you can now really sympathize with Astrid and Will after a moose stomping. Oh my goodness. I've thankfully never had to deal with that, but I can only imagine how painful it must be. There was some snow last night, but it ended up with ice pellets and freezing rain. I live in a hill, so not a good place to stop when slippery. Yeah, no, definitely not. Definitely not ideal. Still got 4 hours. Maybe I will take this. We'll be really smelly. Try and keep our distance from the wolves over there. And laughing too. Oh, that's the worst. Just like, to add insult to injury. No joy. Never broken bones, my own at least. But count yourself lucky. It's definitely not fun. I wouldn't recommend it. Yeah, I broke one arm when I was a kid. Actually, both times it was when I was a kid, but they were, you know, a couple years apart. One year was at Christmas time. We had brought home our Christmas tree, and you know how, like, when you get a fresh Christmas tree, usually they're, like, wrapped in that sort of webbing, the plastic webbing. Well, we had cut that off so that the tree could obviously, you know, go back into shape. And it was still on the floor, and I happened to trip over it. Just like a total klutz. And I fell on top of my arm. And then a couple years later, in a similar but very different incident, I was at a friend's birthday party at, like, the YMCA, and they had, like, a gymnastics party, so there were all sorts of things that you could try out, like balance beams and whatnot. And they had this like rope climbing wall type thing. It was essentially like giant rope webbing. And I ended up getting my foot caught in it on the way down because I was racing someone. And on my way down, I got twisted and fell. And I was so close to the bottom, too. But I fell and landed on my other arm this time. Once again, it broke. So, needless to say, webbing and I, we're not friends. You had a bad snowstorm in your area. We got lucky. It hit north and south of us. Oh boy. That is lucky. We haven't really had any snow. I mean, officially we had snow yesterday, but it was just like barely a coating on cars. The streets were still warm enough that it didn't stick there at all. It's just been kind of cold and wet. Like, it's that weird, just around freezing, like sometimes it's just above, sometimes it's just below, and so it's not nice. You've split your head open twice? Oh my gosh. I don't even want to think about that. Oh. That's... I spent all day yesterday talking about injuries, because we had a first aid course at work. And, yeah. Some of my colleagues got creative when we were talking about, at the end of class, we were like, okay, we know that 80% of accidents happen in the home. How can you prevent some of them? And so rather than thinking just about how to prevent things, some of my coworkers got really into thinking about what kinds of accidents could happen and went into great detail, and I was like, wow, this is way crazier than I was expecting of you guys. You're supposed to get a half a foot on Sunday and another half a foot or more the rest of the week. That is a lot of snow. That is quite a lot. I mean, I know. Ooh, I have hit a limit. 52. Okay. The half a foot spread across a week is, I guess, okay for winter, but a half a foot in a day, that's a lot. And then to get that back to back. I do miss having lots of snow, to be honest. Even though I don't miss shoveling. The last time I could still feel the staples even after 4 needles to freeze it. Oh gosh. I wasn't telling the doctor that though, because the needles hurt worse than the staples. Oh boy. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Ugh. The ghost gun freaks you out. I know, it's so weird that it's just like floating here. And I can't tell if this weird like triangle thing in the right corner, if that's still part of the gun or if that's supposed to be like the edge of my sleeve or what it is. I can't really tell. Let's see. Does it show up if I grab Like a torch? No. Okay. It must be part of the gun then. Still. Oh yeah, it is. Now I see it. Oh man, we're so slow. You know what's worse than raining cats and dogs? Hailing taxis. That's for sure. Welcome in, Laszlo. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing all right. I don't want those gloves. I see why it's been searched but left behind. There are more gloves in the back. Oh, I almost expected gloves in the trunk. I mean, I suppose we could stop here and cook the fish. But I don't think that that'll help that much. Okay, I can see one wolf out there. It's kind of nice to not have to worry about the moose over here. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'll be excited when moose come back because it's cool to see them, and I do like making the moose hide satchel for that extra carry weight and stuff. I gotta say, I do miss having options to increase my carry weight. I really miss Well Fed. I miss the backpack, the technical backpack from Ash Canyon. I miss the moose hide satchel. They're all so helpful for a hoarder like me. See the bear. We really smell, so we're gonna have to be extra careful about wolves and bears. There's a wolf over there. He hasn't noticed us yet. I'm looking forward to us being able to hunt the moose for the first time. I actually have no idea when the moose gets added in. Oh, there's another wolf over there. We're behind the garage, which is technically not a garage yet. I mean, I suppose it is, but no. No, leave me alone. No! I love seeing how my health deteriorates as as I'm fighting off the wolf. It's so weird that the sign isn't even here yet. I didn't even notice that the last time. Can't wait for you to get a moose either, then I can go on about about moose, all the moose steaks you made while streaming. Yes, I'm looking forward to that too. So I think I've come up with a new strategy for fighting off the wolves. Obviously, you need to, you know, press the button on the mouse really quickly. But I realized that part of my problem in doing that is that my mouse, like, moves away from the pressure of all the clicks. So what I've been doing is grabbing the mouse with one hand and then just, like, hammering on the button with my other hand. It's been working, so I'm not gonna stop doing that. Yes, just don't press my buttons. Let's see, what... we've got 2 hours left. We're getting tired. We might as well make the fish. I forgot I picked up reclaimed wood. That would also explain why we're so heavy. It's like a kilo right there, probably. As if that makes the difference. As if it's not everything else I'm carrying. Come on, little fire. good job, Astrid. For a second there, I thought she failed it. There we go. I keep leaving this menu rather than just doing what I need to do. Let's go ahead and cook up this coho. I switched to hold the mouse button down because I was so bad at mashing the button. I actually don't even remember if that's an option here. We should look. Because I know I did that with, like, with my modern version of the game. No, they don't have the option. Obviously not there. But yeah, just gamepad, mouse sensitivity, aim sensitivity, and invert Y. Screenshot saved to desktop. Yeah. But I gotta say, it's working, so I can't complain too much. We're still alive after all of these terrible maulings that we've had. Actually, I count that as being fluffied, even though that's not actually fluffy. Because I don't have an event for Astrid getting injured by animals. Also, I forgot to take off Arrow Thief, so I'm gonna call that, because there's no way that we're actually gonna have an Arrow Thief. Oh, and we cooked meat. Forgot about that. It would be really cool if before the save wipe we managed to get one skill to level 5. Actually, maybe we just keep cooking. Because we're actually not eating right now, we're still hungry, so we could cook up like all the soups, all the coffees. Then we can keep leveling up cooking. Oh yeah, I did miss a shot, you're right. I forgot I even took a shot. We have the rifle, so I'm gonna call that one too. Okay. Yeah, let's just cook up a bunch of this stuff. I think at this point we have level 2 of fire starting, ice fishing, and maybe cooking. I don't know. Once we're done with all of this cooking, I'll have to take a look because I don't actually remember. You miss seeing the meters in the bottom left. I'm kind of torn. I like this very sleek look, and I like the fact that I can still see those with the tab button. But of course, I have gotten used to having the meters in the bottom, and it is kind of nice to always have an eye on those things. Oh, I'm re-cooking something that's already gotten cold, apparently. It didn't ask me. Oh, no, I made coffee. I was gonna say, it didn't ask me if I wanted to use a can opener. Of course, you don't need a can opener for coffee. Yeah, I kind of like this sleek HUD unless you hit tab. But on the other hand, it is kind of nice to always have an idea as to where where things are. Yeah, let's eat some of our salmon, I guess, and then have something to drink. And then I did want to check our skills. Skills. Oh, we also have 2 in rifle. We're getting close to cooking 3. Really, just harvesting is the only one that's still very low. But even that's not that much further behind ice fishing. You have a layperson's understanding of harvesting a dead animal, meaning you are clumsy and unskilled. Don't cut yourself. Exactly. Meaning I can do nothing. Getting better at cooking with camp tools, you don't burn things so much, including yourself. Quite good at starting fires now. Your fires start better and they last longer. Fishing time reduced by 0%? Thank you. How generous. Like, what even is that for a perk? You're getting more comfortable with fishing in the winter. You're better with your fishing gear, and you're developing a feel for when a fish is on the line. You have a little bit more shooting experience under your belt. You're more accurate, and you know how to keep your rifle in working order. Okay, I do have to say, when it comes to, like, getting ready for bed, having the, you know, the different meters at the bottom are very helpful. Let's just do, like, 8 hours of sleep first, and then we'll drink some more, maybe eat some more. Yeah, we definitely need to drink more. We'll eat some more fish, just because they're smelly. So I want to prioritize the stinky foods. Oh, I'm not tired at all? Oh, I didn't pay attention to that. Okay, what are we gonna do in the dark? We could do the classic sharpening our tools. Do Auroras still happen in early versions? Not this early. As far as I know, the Aurora gets added in when they put in Wintermute, which I believe is 2017. So we still have a couple of versions to go before Auroras are added. I could be wrong about that, though. You're having fun with the camera? I'm really glad. I'm glad it was worth all the stress and hassle of going to find it. I have to say, I'm looking forward to getting the camera at some point, once we reach the future. Thanks, Rob. Let's continue sharpening things in the dark. Good idea. Good plan. No, my whetstone. No, don't do that. Oh gosh. Didn't mean to do that. Why am I just carrying around my snares? What is wrong with me? I'm gonna sleep for like 2 hours if it'll let me. And then I want to see, I can't remember if I've already tested this or not, but I wanted to see if the magic trick works of putting ruined things in containers if they disappear. I believe they do. I think I've tested this, but I don't remember. Whetstone. No. Okay, it does, but only once you close it. It's not like today where it just disappears in front of your eyes. Don't think I want to leave anything here, but what I might do is leave stuff on the floor. We could do that. That helps a little bit. I can also leave some of these stims behind. I don't really know what the plan is for today. Maybe we'll go fishing some more? I have no idea where bunnies are nearby, besides on the islands. I don't really feel like going onto the islands right now. Okay. Clothes, reclaimed wood. Maybe I'll grab the reclaimed wood for fishing. What was the deal with my arrow? My bow and arrow. Did I leave the bow behind somewhere? Did I leave notes for myself? I don't remember. General notes? No. I left no notes for myself. I have no idea what happened to my bow. I don't even think I need it. Hey, pizza! Welcome in! I hope you're doing alright, despite all the screaming. There goes the bear! I mean, I don't know what we're gonna do with it, but... not gonna deal with that pupper. You're always doing alright just screaming. That gives me opossum vibes. And also, I get it. I'm full, I shouldn't be eating. I don't know why. Don't know why I am. Another sewing kit. What am I doing? Does anyone know what my plan is? Because apparently I don't. Your turtle now becomes frantic whenever he sees me. Oh my goodness. Mantis. I don't trust that the wolf isn't right next to the door. Yeah. See? Do I go for it? Do I try? Oh, it just scared him. I was hoping to actually hit him because if I did, then we wouldn't have to worry about him for a while. Also, I have no idea where the bear went. But I assume the bear is not dead yet. No! No! I have no idea where the door is. Door! Wait, what? Really? I still took damage, but I was in the house. I mean, no, I wasn't. We all know I wasn't. Bet your plan isn't to burn books. No, it's not. It's not. You got a second job, kind of. What do you mean by kind of? I can tell you right now, that was not part of the plan. You know, being mauled. Was not intentional. It could be. I have no idea. I have no idea if that's an old bug, but we're gonna call it that. We can also call it a glitch. I don't know. Definitely doesn't seem right. You applied to work study at my school way back in December. You got back to me a week ago and I scheduled an interview and it went well, so I got the job. Nice! GG. It'll only be like 15 hours a week max. But I mean, that's fine.
This pack is getting too heavy.
You know, studying kind of is your job at the moment. And on top of that, you have other jobs. So I feel like 15 is still a lot. More coffee? I don't need coffee. Who needs coffee? Astrid's like, please give me coffee. I don't know why I keep picking up flares. Flares are, like, as good as useless. Maybe we'll take toilet water. It's financial aid, so the pay is based on your financial aid need. So you don't know how much it's going to pay yet. Well, good luck. Either way, something is better than nothing, right? Heavy wool sweater. Is that what I'm wearing now? It is. Okay. Oh, I actually should check. Did any of these get damaged? Not really. So, I didn't get damaged. I mean, I took a little bit of damage. But my clothes didn't. Yeah, that does seem kind of buggy to me. Oh, that's not where I wanted to go. I wanted to see if we actually managed to kill that bear yet. Bears killed 2, so that's a no. "34 close encounters with wolves." Well, fingers crossed. Oh, I can't run. Wolves, please leave me alone. I'm so scared. I'm so scared of the wolves! I'm way more scared of the wolves than I am of the bears in this game. Mostly because it's stalkers, so they're freaking everywhere. You feel like you vaguely remember wolves behaving like that? And you have it so you have to be fully inside the building, not just trying to open the door, but it used to be if you were in the process of opening the door, the wolf could not start a struggle with you. Yeah, I mean, I guess it sort of makes sense that I could take damage as I'm opening the door. It just seems a little glitchy that, like, I took damage, but my clothing didn't, and... It's not a bug, but it's just how the code was, so they left it like that for a bit. Yeah. And, you know, whatever. Oh, thank you for the mouse hat redeem. I do have it on. You know, I feel like I should be wearing this hat when I go into meetings at work. I feel like it would bring something. This should protect you from the wolves. Thank you! Don't you even think about it. Don't you even think about it. I think he's coming over here because I stink. Am I carrying the fish? I didn't think I was. I'm not. Is he actually that much more intelligent than modern day bear? Oh, he's turned. Okay. I guess he's not that much more intelligent. Haha.
This stuff will come in handy.
I'm not taking the newspaper this time. I don't know why I keep taking the flares. They're as good as useless. Okay, let's see. We are... It feels like 4 degrees in here. In that case, let's just fish. Let's just go for it. Oh yeah, I also have a house sitting job soon, and all these things combined means pizza could be hitting the roads with a car soon, potentially. Nice. I'll keep my fingers crossed that it works out, and also that you find a car that works well for you. Isn't too expensive, but it has, you know, everything you need, is in good condition. I kind of miss having a car, to be honest. I mean, we don't need one where we live now. It's just, it would be silly to have a car, mostly because it's like, you know, then you have to worry about renting a garage space. We wouldn't use it more than like maybe once or twice a month on weekends. It just doesn't really make sense for us to have one. But when we're in the US and I get to drive, it's like, oh, I actually do enjoy this. I don't know that I'd enjoy it in the city though, around here. It seems like this, this hook and line actually lasts a lot longer. Now, again, this could be just because I'm used to, Because I'm used to Loper, where everything is just horrible. Look at our pile of fish! Actually, I wanted these things. Give me back those things. Thank you. Guess we could have something to eat. I desperately need a car. I'd use it probably like 4 times a day. Yeah, I mean, that's the other thing. Like, it really depends on where you live and what your situation is. Like, like I said, we just really don't need one where we are. It would be a nice, convenient thing, especially for like weekends. But for the most part, it's not really something that we legitimately need. So we just are like, well, might as well save while we can. But back when I was in like end of high school, beginning of college, I also needed a car. Like there was no other option. And yeah, the fish are ginormous, are they not? All right, let's maybe cook up the fish for cooking skill reasons. But I don't actually know why the fish are this big. I appreciate it. It kind of reminds me of, like, the giant birch bark in Ash Canyon. Yeah, it would definitely make things easier for you if you had a car. That's for sure. Okay, let's just pick up all the fish. Cook them all. I wonder... Oh, it's almost nighttime. Where's gonna be the safest place for us to go to sleep? Probably not back at Quonset. We might be able to make it to Misanthropes? We're not even that tired yet. We should probably... Oh no, I didn't mean to drop the crackers. We should probably try and head to Misanthropes before it gets really dark. Oh, I forgot I can't be hungry. That was silly. Let's just take a brand then. Oh, yeah, I could have seen that coming if I had actually thought about it for 2 seconds. We might as well use one of these. Give everything a nice spooky red glow. Perfect for when you're wandering through a snowstorm that wants to be a blizzard. Yo, Scrubby, welcome in. Happy Friday. I hope you're doing alright today. I'm mostly just using this so it's out of my inventory, but I don't feel that I've wasted it. Oh, maybe we'll find more Old Man's Beard around here too. Forgot that this is too steep over here. I've not played TLD in a while for some reason. Guess I've been distracted. I mean, you do have a lot on your plate, Pizza. Like, to be perfectly honest, I don't really game when I'm not streaming. There are just so many other things And that's not entirely true. There are definitely phases where I will play off stream too, but recently I have not been playing like at all. Just hasn't happened. And sometimes you just get into other games as well too. So even if it's not just like a time thing, sometimes it's just, you know, what currently speaks to you. I never notice when I'm busy or stressed. I'm just like, why have I not done this fun thing in months? Oh yeah, I'm busy 24/7. I suppose there are worse things, right? Saw a post of a moose-eating tree outside a store, and someone asked if being mauled by a moose is really that bad. So I told them to play TLD. Yeah, I don't think I'd recommend it. It's never happened to me personally, but just I feel like it's probably not fun. Yeah, you mentioned that you had worked like crazy number of hours on Monday. And sometimes that's just how it is. Like sometimes there are just phases where you're like working all the time or working on school stuff or some other personal project or whatever, and it just happens. Lantern fuel. Oh, have I not been to Mrs. Ropes yet? I thought I had. Oh, I guess that was the last run. Probably shouldn't bother rummaging through stuff right now. I can do that in the morning. I can go upstairs and, I don't know, maybe repair clothes or read or something. Oh, we're stinky. Oh, we don't want to be stinky. TLD, the moose can only break your ribs, not puncture your lungs and crush your skull. There is that too. Like, the TLD moose are also, like, the harmless version of moose. Less than an hour of daylight left. That means we probably can't actually. Our clothes are actually in pretty good shape. We could maybe fix up the long johns. This just wants to be a large inconvenience, not a death sentence. He wants to follow you around Great Bear and watch you suffer. Ain't that the truth? I think there's anything interesting. And there's not, so as soon as this is out, we can just try and magic it away. Okay, I need a rabbit pelt to fix those. So maybe it's actually not the best idea to have rabbit gear. Ooh, 42 calories. How exciting. I'm so over encumbered. I don't want to be over encumbered. I know it's my own fault. I know I'm carrying too much stuff. What else did you expect from Lucifer? Also finally found a tank for Mantis on Facebook Marketplace. It's 75 tank, so he's finally in a big one. Oh, that's awesome! Oh, right, I have no, whatever it's called, whetstone anymore. That's too bad. What we could do, though, is we can take out the lantern, because we've got plenty of fuel. And then we could read. Oh, then that's definitely good. He's definitely gonna get the space that he needs then. Yeah, but how much fuel do I have left in this thing? Oh, that actually, wow, that really doesn't use up that much. I definitely thought it went down faster. I might as well finish reading. Cool. And we're down to 0.11. And let's just refuel it and then we'll go to bed. Kind of sworn we had more, but it doesn't matter. Oh, I haven't had anything to drink yet, have I? Let's take care of that. Here, let's maybe have the tea. Let's maybe eat the fish. And... can I eat these crackers? Yes, okay. Now we can sleep for, like, probably 8 hours. Probably not. We're probably not that tired, but whatever. Funny thing is, he can now see over the kitchen counter and watches us in the kitchen, and the front door is in the kitchen, so he sees everyone come in and leave. My uncle said he watched him cook last night. I love that. Totally safe to refuel a burning lantern. Yeah, exactly. Follow me for more tips, for more safe survival tips. Refuel your lantern while it's burning. Clean your gun while it's loaded and while it's dark. Sharpen axes in the middle of the night when you can't see. These are all things that you should be doing in a survival situation. Provoke bears. I don't even know why I'm carrying these crow feathers. I'm just gonna drop them. Why do I have so much leather? I definitely don't need that much leather. Wait, it only takes 5 minutes to repair? Oh, I guess I do only need to repair 1%. I should probably drop some of this leather, huh? I probably should drop it in, Quonset, though. I don't feel quite as bad about leaving him in the tank all day now. He still has the pool, but I've been letting him get acclimated to the tank. Yeah, now that he's got a little more space in his tank, that I'm sure it is easier to be like, okay, he can stay by himself in the tank for a while. Oh, I actually wanted to see if the other bear died. No, he didn't, but I hit him. Lame. Lame. Oh. Minor bruising and torn clothing. I'm swimming in the toilet. My plumbing barely even works. We're at 97% health. I was just thinking, do I want to go pick a fight with this bear? Which is kind of a silly thing to think, I know. The answer should be no, but I kind of want to go pick on him. This is the old TLD. Animals magically heal if you go inside or they're bleeding, remember? Yeah, but I didn't go inside until, like oh, no, that's not true. I ran inside because of the wolf. I forgot about that. Right. I was thinking that I didn't go inside until I went into Misanthropes. I forgot about that whole wolf situation. Legitimately worried the bald eagle on my street is going to eat him. I hope not. Oh my goodness. No. Already seen cats watch him in the backyard pool. Mantis. Okay. Yeah, I think I left my bow back in the fishing community. I think that's what happened. Because I ran out of arrows because I kept losing them. I was trying really, really hard to get a hang of using the bow and arrow in this older version of the game, and it just was not happening. I'm not looking forward to having to I'm needing to make one. Although technically my goal is to only survive like 10 days on the old interloper, which is gonna be hard enough. But that doesn't mean I actually have to hunt. I can just use snares and fish and cattails and found food. So I think we might be okay. I had a dream we got another turtle and he was like Spider-Man. For some reason he climbed the walls. That is weird. That's totally the kind of dream that my brain would come up with too. I've been having a lot of weird like nightmarish dreams recently where I have to like squeeze through a small space somewhere, whether it's a really narrow staircase or like just opening a door, a crack, and not being able to open it any further and having to squeeze out. And like right next to my head, there's some really big, nasty looking spider. And I'm like, just ignore it. It's not gonna hurt you. You can do this. And like, I hate spiders. I really, really hate spiders. I'm okay with little ones or like ones that are very, very far away from me. But when I say I'm okay with it, it means I'm not screaming, but I definitely don't like it. I keep an eye on them because I'm like, don't get close to me, please. And so this has been happening like once a week recently, and I'm so over it. It's not a restful way to sleep, let me tell you. Okay, we really don't need any food at this point. Another flare, cup of coffee.
Best be prepared for anything.
Ah yes, be prepared for needing coffee. Let's see, I guess we ripped our deerskin pants. Man, I shouldn't have grabbed deerskin pants. They are warmer, yes, but then I have to keep having deerskin. It's fine. This is gonna be a short-ish run, so I think we'll be okay. I also had a dream that I went on a cruise all the way to Orlando, which is like 100 miles inland. It was just a tiny curvy canal that our cruise ship squeezed through. River cruise, except even smaller and slower. I have a coworker who's afraid of spiders, so she got a bunch of pet spiders. It's odd. Well, some people can do the whole exposure therapy type thing. I do think that having seen spiders more and more in my life has made it easier, but I still don't like it. I also have a coworker with 6 snakes, a gecko, and a dog, and I'm incredibly jealous and want to go to his house. That is a lot of snakes. I don't really have a problem with snakes, I don't think. But it's still a lot of snakes. This cruise took us straight to the castle in Disney World. That would be awesome. Imagine. Oh! There he is again. Oh. Are we gonna try again? I believe that while you're asleep, your brain defrags and dreams are just the memories being mixed together as they're moved around. Yeah, and they also get like super warped and stuff, because I've never seen... Oh no, he knows we're here. No, I can't go after him. Because I've never seen a spider like that big before, but it was definitely like being combined with other things, like maybe a crab. I don't know. It was just... But yeah, your brain definitely gets rid of a lot of stuff while you're dreaming, and it's dealing with a lot of stuff. They're all different snakes. All different snakes, and I don't know how he affords to have 6 snakes. It's kind of crazy. It is a lot of snakes. Think he's gonna come after us? No, he doesn't notice us. Aha! We hit him. Now the goal is to stay outside until he dies. No, I have never seen 8-legged freaks, and I don't think I'm gonna. Just, yeah, don't think that's for me. Might as well cook some stuff. Again, trying to get some leveling up done. I don't quite know him well enough to just, like, ask to see all of his snakes, so I'm just suffering. The way you worded that reminds me a little bit of how earlier this week I saw my coworker's dog, who I absolutely love. She's such a cutie, but she's very timid, and she tends to, like, keep her distance from people. She doesn't really like being cuddled or whatever. But she's so cute that I definitely get cute aggression. And so at one point during the day, I jokingly said to my coworker, I was like, I just can't take it. It's not okay. She's too cute. Yeah. It's sort of become a running gag with us that, like, I can't handle the cute aggressions. Haha, cooking 3! Is the bear dead yet? Is the bear dead? Is the bear dead? No, not yet. I might as well use this. Eight-legged freaks is funny because some of the spiders in it giggle. Oh my gosh. I don't know how I'd feel about giggling spiders. I really don't know. I feel like that would weird me out. Is the wolf running away because of the bear or because of me? I don't understand. Like, do I need to be worried about the bear coming around the corner of the house? I feel like the answer to that is yes. I'm not thrilled with that answer. Let's see, cooking 3. What does that give us now? 15% calories from any cooked food item. No calorie loss when smashing open cans. Cook time reduced by 10%. You're a pretty good cook. You figured out some ways to improvise around the lack of modern utensils and appliances. Cool. Yes, you're right. Cooking 3 is very chilly. It's very cool. Do I have anything about leveling up? I don't. But that is a new feature. It's a new game mechanic. So I guess we can call that. I should have called it earlier, actually. Hey, Min, welcome in. Good to see you. We're playing it because I wanted to see what it was like. We're playing through a bunch of the old versions, actually. I didn't start playing The Long Dark until 2021. So there was a lot of, you know, changes throughout the time before that I've just never experienced, and I thought it'd be fun to go through and check them all out. How? So with if you play on PC and you use Steam, there is a way to actually enter in codes. They're available on Hinterland's website, and you can enter in codes to basically access beta versions of the game, and it essentially just takes you back in time. That bear died. The bear is still alive. What is wrong with this bear? And thank you, Zert. Cheers. I want to kind of go explore to see where the bear is, but I'm also terrified of that idea. Maybe if we crouch. GG, Zert, congrats on that bingo win. Okay, there's a wolf. Oh, I think I just heard him again. Okay, those crows are for the deer that we saw earlier. I just want him down. Please kill a deer. You don't have to do anything else to it. Okay. I can certainly try. I haven't exactly been successful at deer hunting. Actually, let's take a look at this. How many deer have I successfully killed? 1. Man, this is... I don't know what happened to the bear. No? No. No. No, no. No, no. Like how my footprint is on the house. Started playing the game and off the betas. That's awesome. I didn't really even know that the game existed until probably like 2019-ish, maybe. I had seen a couple of Let's Play videos, and then I sort of forgot about it. Maybe it was even 2020, I don't know. It was very late into the game. And so I discovered some old Let's Plays of the videos from probably 2016, 2015, something like that. And I was intrigued by the game back then, but I didn't have it. And then I bought the game on a whim and started playing it back in 2021. I've been hooked ever since. And I had to know what it was like when it was just 1 or 2 regions and how it expanded from there, which regions came next, what features were added when. I'm very curious about that kind of stuff. I'm so obsessed with this game. Take damage from thirst and take damage from hunger in the same line. Excellent! Seriously though, what the heck happened to the bear? Where did he go? I don't trust this wolf over here. Not even a little bit. And I don't want to go inside until I know that the bear is down. I'm so scared that the wolf is just going to come around the corner and get us. Where is he? Try and shoot him. I don't see him. I still hear him though. This would be more like how I would be in a real wilderness survival situation, is I would just constantly be crouching and scared and maybe inside all the time. There's another wolf over there. Must be over by the road by now. Okay. we'll keep going this way, I guess. Did I talk about what happened before we left work last night? I don't think so. Your phone decided it was going to lock you out for 30 minutes, and you were planning on ordering a lift home because it was raining, but you couldn't because your phone was locked, so your coworker ended up taking you home. Well, at least your coworker was able to take you home. So you weren't stuck there until your phone finally decided to let you in. Or you didn't have to, you know, walk or bike home in the rain or whatever. I'm just gonna go with, like, the snail's pace. I don't want to attract any attention. It's been 10 years since the first beta. Isn't that crazy? It is crazy. It's so wild that at this point the game is already 10 years old. And, like, how much it's changed since this point it's wild. Hey Fawn, welcome in. Happy Friday. You heard the bear? I didn't. Oh wait, maybe I did? I see a couple of wolves over there. Oh, I don't know where he is. Revive Potato, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Oh no, we're like surrounded by wolves at this point. Where the heck is my bear? I just want the dead bear. Is that too much to ask? Apparently it's too much to ask. For a second there I thought the car was the bear and I was like, oh, there he is. Let's go take another shot. Love the moose derp. You need me to forget what I was talking about and swear. Do I ever know what I'm talking about? Where the heck is that bear? Where did he go? Maybe he like ran back up into the hills. I guess that's possible. Oh god, no. Who's doing that? Sir, come on. I think I can probably stop crouching and just like head up into the hill, but I'm also afraid that maybe there's a wolf that I just don't see that will be triggered if I stand up. And the last thing we need is yet another wolf mauling. I'm kind of sick of fighting off wolves, to be honest. I'd like to just go a couple of days without having to worry about wolves. Okay. Bear's killed too. Why is he still not dead? How long does it take this guy to die? Okay, I think we can stand up now, right? Probably okay. I think we're okay. At work we aren't allowed to curse over the headset, amongst other things because corporate can listen in, so I curse less on accident. The only time someone else has cursed over the headset was when the chicken came through the drive-thru. What? I need more information on this chicken. I don't like intentionally censor myself on stream. I don't typically swear very often. Just not a sweary kind of gal. Not a swear bear. Although the other day I was rewatching a clip of mine because I discovered it in like my downloads folder. Where we were exploring Forsaken Airfield and freezing to death and using like the handheld radio to find find things, and we came across just like a buried capsule with one single stick in it, and I was so mad. Someone just had a literal chicken in their passenger seat. That is amazing. I want to know how that, like, how that came to be. How did this person just have a chicken in their car? I want to be like that. I want to be the kind of person that has a chicken in their passenger seat. Okay. I'm hearing some more crows. But still only 2 bears down. What the heck? Bleeding takes 4 in-game hours for bears. Okay. I have no idea how long it's been. It's probably only been like 2? Maybe? I have no clue. My coworker held it, which is probably so many health code violations, probably. But I can't blame your coworker either. Don't go indoors because it'll cancel the bleeding effect. Yeah, that's what happened the first time. So shortly before you came in, we actually shot this bear once before. And I didn't intend to go inside. I actually was hoping to just go ice fishing. However, a wolf started attacking us, so I ran into a building, forgetting that you know, things are different and that I can't do that without canceling the bleeding action.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
And yeah, so that's why I'm really determined to not go inside, so that this time he can be, you know, fully dead. Oh, we definitely have lots of good stick clips. The clip in the cache was one of them. Me realizing I was carrying like 60 some odd sticks or 70 some odd sticks at one point. Good times. Good times. I don't really know what I'm doing at this point. I guess we're just going up the hill just to kill time. Because I have no idea what time we killed the bear and... Yes, he's down! Okay. Now we can go inside as much as we want. Of course, now it's a matter of finding where he died. Well, I suppose it doesn't really matter. It's not like I need the the bear meat. I don't really need the bear hide either. But I'm mostly curious just because it's so satisfying when you've killed something that big. Okay, here we go. We've got ourselves a deer. We can try and kill the deer, though. I did say I was going to try to. All right, Rob, have a good day at work. Thanks for hanging out with us today. And, stay warm and good luck with all the snow. Okay, I feel more confident in my ability to kill this deer with a gun than all of the attempts that I made with the bow, because those did not go well at all. Yes, Mr. Deer, come this way. There we go. We're down. Let's put it here, I guess. We're not burning that book.
Stretch.
Come on, little fire.
Oh, actually, maybe I want to harvest the bear. Oh, come on, Astrid. Maybe I do want to harvest the bear if I can find him. For carcass harvesting leveling purposes. Because I did say I wanted to try and level up my skills. I don't think I'll actually get all of them to level 5 or whatever before we hit a save wipe, but I do still want to try and work on them a little bit. Come on, little fire. Good job, Astrid. Let's do that many. 3 hours. And let's harvest the entire deer if I can. I don't actually know that I can. An hour and 59 minutes, that's it? Yes. Heck yes. Oh, we're very thirsty. I should have had something to drink first.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Oh, am I actually? I'm gonna start taking damage if I don't drink something immediately. Oh, that was close. I mean, it does normally. I'm just not super worried about it because we are eventually going to be updating the game and eventually hitting save wipes and stuff. So this run isn't intended to last forever. But it probably will last for a couple of... You know, a couple of weeks, months. And we're already at what, 3? We're over 3 weeks at this point. Let's see, can I eat this meat? Or am I not hungry enough? I'm not really hungry enough for this. I might cook all of this just for the...
It's getting too heavy to carry.
Just for the skills. This is Penitent Penitent Scholar, that's what it's called. Which came out in, I gotta double check, sometime in 2016. I don't remember specifically when. It came out in June 24th, 2016. Yeah. So it's version 349. Like 0.349. Okay, we're not going to be able to cook up the entire thing. Okay. Now let's pick up these things. We'll drop the deer meat for now. Actually, wait a minute. Maybe we shouldn't. Now that this... now that this bear is out of the way, we can probably make it to like the little... it's not a cabin. What is it? Like a trailer type place? Oh, I've now covered up chat, so I can't see anything. There we go. You were not born June 24th, 2016, pizza. And I wasn't born yesterday. There we go. This is exactly what I was thinking of. This is a good place for us to put down the hides and the guts. You're very advanced for me. Yes, already taking college courses and driving. Now the college course is okay, maybe that could happen. There's not really an age restriction, per se. But the driving, don't think that would happen. I love how this looks so much more exciting and epic on the menu than it actually does in, you know, in our hand. Hello, where are my guts? There we go. Fresh deer hide, fresh guts. We could maybe look for some sticks while it's still pretty light out and just drop all of the meat in the snow. Tried to drive a golf cart once and failed miserably. I don't think I've ever tried driving a golf cart before. Okay. that's all of the raw meat. All of the cooked meat will go right beside the door. Since I don't have to worry about the bear, I'm just gonna go and grab some more sticks. Oh hey, there he is! Well, that's convenient now, isn't it? So convenient. We can do that in the morning, I guess. We can break him down. Break him down. Yes, that is the correct term. Not harvest him. No, we're gonna break down the bear. Hello, Mr. Bear. Why don't I just use my hands? I don't know why I'm using my axe for this. It's just a branch. My longest surviving record is 400 and some odd days on Interloper. I don't remember exactly what day we were on. 430 something. I don't remember. Unfortunately, that run is in limbo, let's say, in the present day. Because I died, and then for the fun of it, I decided to try and use cheat death, which I will never ever do again, but I thought, well, I'm too attached to this run to not give it a try. Except the first round was awful and we died almost immediately. The second round was still awful and we also died relatively shortly thereafter, and the third round is where we are now and it's not looking good. So at this point I'm leaving my run in limbo. In the hopes that we can pretend that it's still alive and that nothing terrible has happened, even though terrible things have definitely happened. Oh, that's so weird. Clips should go through. I don't know why it didn't. Sorry, Laszlo. It was part of a challenge, so I didn't, like, I wouldn't have even counted it if cheat death had worked out in our favor. But I wasn't ready to let it go completely. Oh well. I was aiming for the 500 days, which maybe someday I will actually achieve.
Okay.
I think your first reaction is Rob can't get Bingo because he's gone now. Yeah, I don't know, that just really stuck out with me because I'm pretty sure he had said that he needed me to swear for that, and then I always forget that I can't throw them. And I think he had only just shortly before left the stream before I found that and swore, which is why it was still on my mind. And I can't put a burning flare in there. I guess that makes sense. But I can't drop it either. Can I? Oh yes, I can. I just can't throw it. Alright, let's have stuff to eat and drink. Go to sleep. GG Laszlo, congrats on that bingo win.
Let's eat this, I guess.
I have like half an energy bar. That's not even worth it. Okay, 10 hours of darkness. I don't think I can get 10 hours of sleep, but we can try. Yeah, we have no hands. I have no hands. I have no hands. Usually slept and cuddled with the burning flare. Need to find a way to convince my mom to let us turn the other tank into a snake house and to get a snake in. Let's see, how long until sunrise? Less than an hour of darkness left. Well, that's not bad. The darkness. Are we fully rested? I didn't pay attention to that. Yeah, we're as good as fully rested. We can harvest this hat. Not that we really need the cloth for anything. I guess we could go out and start harvesting the bear. I don't know why I'm using the flare. I guess mostly just to use it up so that it's out of my inventory. But I feel like it's actually useful. For a second there I thought he had despawned because I thought he was up here. Started to get kind of nervous. Oh look! The bear is our Valentine! He's got little hearts on his paws. Not had a snake under my bed. What kind of snake would you want to get, Pizza? Or do you not care? Just any snake.
Come on, little fire.
I definitely think there are some pretty cute snakes. I really want rats at some point, but I want them to have a nice big cage. Almost 3 hours. How much do we need to harvest this whole unit? That's 2 hours. What if we just start with the 2 hours and 10 minutes? No idea. I'll ask my coworker what he has again, probably. I don't remember what kind of snakes he has. Then it's probably a good idea to get some more info from someone who is a snake owner. For a second there, I thought that was coming up over the hill. But it is not. Hognose. That's such a cute name. I don't actually know what they look like, but I definitely have an image in my head as to what a hognose might look like. Drop all of the beautiful guts on the floor. Black bear hide. Oh, he's like way glitching into the wall. There's like no clipping here whatsoever. That's absolutely wild. Let's make this magically disappear. Why can I not scroll? There we go. Again, Mother is not on board with this. Well, I guess that might end up being something that you can only do once you move out, then. Well, for a second there, I was so confused because I thought from a distance that that was the paw print of the bear. You know how like here there's kind of a shadow, and then I realized it was my own prints. Let's see, how much time do I have on this one? 45 minutes, so that's probably not going to be enough. An hour and 50. I wish there was a harvest all option. 3 hours and 49 minutes. Okay, never mind. Maybe we go get some firewood. Probably look how you imagine them to look. I think they probably do, but who knows. Hey Dan, welcome in. So the goal right now in Penitent Scholar was just to collect all of the skill books, which we have done. And we're just kind of doing a generic run at this point. We're gonna be taking a break soon, and when I get back, we will end up watching the trailer for Vigilant Trespass, and then... Wow, what is with that bear's stomach? What are with the bear's polygons? Oh my gosh, what is up there? Oh boy. And then we'll be upgrading to, or updating, I should say, to Vigilant Trespass, and going from there. Okay, now we should have enough time to actually harvest this whole carcass. This is such a pain, though. There we go. Yeah, I'm really... Oh, I'm dehydrated. Darn. I'm really enjoying going through the old versions of the game and just kind of exploring the changes as they occur. Oh no, I started dropping actual food. Okay. Let's eat. Let's eat and drink. Let's take care of Astrid. Frozen hair day on the bear, for sure. Oh gosh. It's all sorts of goofy looking. Okay, let's see. What if we cook up these peaches? We can then eat and drink from that, and then I'll make some more water. The skills are actually new to this version of the game. Penitent Scholar introduced the skill books and with it the leveling system. And so we've collected all of the books, which look way different, by the way, than modern day versions of the game. And now I'm just kind of starting to work on those skills. I don't necessarily anticipate getting all of the skills to level 5, but it is at least fun. Let's maybe do 2.5 liters. Remember those health bars? I like the look of those old skill books, but the new ones fit better with the armor too. I have to agree with you there, like it does feel more consistent. However, I am still disappointed that they took them out because oops, sorry, knocking things over, standing up. I am sort of disappointed that they're no longer in the game because I just love the way they look. I love the little details with, you know, the little synopsis on the back or the little author biography or I don't know, it's so cool. So yeah, at this point, where are our skills? Here we go. We're at cooking 3. Everything else is in the 2s. And, yeah, carcass harvesting and ice fishing tend to be our 2 that we don't really work with very much. Oh no, I think I might leave the moldy bear meat here. It's not as important for us because we can't actually eat it yet, at least not safely. But yeah, I think what the plan is going to be is that I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to save the game. Does it save when I go inside or do I actually just... No, it does save. Okay. So I think I'm going to take a quick break, update the game while I'm on the break, and when I get back, we will we'll watch the trailer for Vigilant Trespass and then check it out. What I haven't quite decided yet, and I might decide this spontaneously when I got back, is that I do know that with Vigilant Trespass is when they introduced Interloper. And I'm definitely going to start a separate run to test Interloper. The question is, am I going to do that today? Or are we just going to explore other new things in this run today? I think I'm leaning that way, but we'll see. We'll see once I get back how I'm feeling. In the meantime, though, I will put on a mini game. And best of luck to you all. And I'll be back in just a couple of minutes with a fresh tea and a new edition of the game. All right, I'm back. Oh, that's weird. I wonder why the stream bingo thing is coming through now. Oh well. But GG Laszlo, congrats on that jump win. Let's see, we've got a couple of bingo events still. And I did update the time capsule version. Let's check out the game update video.
Raphael, creative director of The Long Dark. Here's a breakdown of our September sandbox update, which we're calling Vigilant Trespass. We've added the first iteration on our improved first-person presence, starting with making all the light sources in the game usable in first person. Based on positive early playtesting feedback, we'll be expanding this to other actions. We feel this feature strengthens the feeling of your presence and vulnerability in the world, so it's directly in line with our overall creative goals. We've added a new challenge, Hunted Part 2. Now you're the hunter, tracking the old bear through the misty forests of Mystery Lake. Each shot brings you one step closer to finding his den. Just keep your eyes and ears open. The old bear won't go down without a fight. We've continued iterating on our world decay systems in order to make sandbox games more engaging over the long term. In this update, we're improving how we handle some of the long-term resources in the game. Weather patterns will now become less favorable, and the global temperature will drop gradually over time until it hits a minimum.
Okay.
Wildlife will gradually deplete, and fuel resources will become more scarce. These values have been tuned per experience mode, so the decay shifts are more gradual in Voyager than Stalker, for example. This is only part of our solution for improving long-term playability, so expect more changes in the future. An environment that is increasingly hostile to your existence is the core theme of our new experience mode, Interloper. We're confident that Interloper is the most challenging survival experience you can find in any game. You start in a random spawn far from any shelter or resources, with nothing but the clothing on your back. There are very few pre-placed resources, the world is very cold, wildlife is increasingly scarce, and there are no rifles. You'll need to use all your skill and knowledge of the game to succeed with this survival challenge.
I'm so gonna
Early
fail.
playtesting shows most experienced players having difficulty surviving more than 10 days. Good luck.
Oh god.
Based on community feedback, we've iterated on the feat system we introduced in our last update, Penitent Scholar. We now limit the number of unlocked feats you can have active for any given sandbox game, with fewer feats available in the more challenging experience modes. And if you're one of those players who prefers to experience the game without any extra benefits, you can now choose to skip feats altogether. These are only a few of the new additions in Vigilant Trespass. We've updated the rest and passing time interface, introduced beachcombing gameplay by opening up the coastlines where items can wash up on shore. We fixed the decoy exploit, we added archery and mending skills, we've made hundreds of bug fixes, and we've added translations for 5 new languages: Portuguese, Brazilian Portuguese, Spanish, Finnish, and Dutch. We're really excited to bring you Vigilant Trespass, and we hope you enjoy the additions and improvements. Special thanks goes out to all those players who helped us find bugs and finalize the test build over the last 10 days. This update is better thanks to your efforts. See you in the long dark.
Okay, so we still have the brandishing mechanic, I see. But adding in the new skills means that we're now going to have 2 new books to find. All right, now I actually have to start the game. So just enjoy this black screen for a moment. I didn't want to have any of the music in the background from the game. And the game is, of course, on the wrong screen. There we go. Okay. So, I think I want to continue in this run today. I think on Sunday is when we'll try out Interloper. But today, I want to try and find the new skill books, because now that they've added archery and mending, there should be archery and mending books. And I'm curious to see if at this point the book design changed, or if that's still, to come. All right. I'm so excited. We're going to see our hands. Okay, not here, but... we have hands! We have hands! Oh, this is so exciting. I'm so happy about that change. Oh, that's interesting. So they now have like a little symbol next to them as to what you can do with it. So like this shows like a sewing machine, I guess? No, it's a hook on like a crafting bench. I see. I wonder why they added that. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't really feel like it adds anything. But okay. Oh, I wanted to actually see the skills thing. Here we go. Archery. You're new to archery and have no special skills or knowledge. Although you can successfully fire an arrow from the bow, it feels awkward in your untrained hands. Ain't that the truth? Mending. You have little knowledge or skill with mending cloth items. Although you can make basic repairs, your use of a sewing kit is clumsy and slow. Alright, I mean, I don't know that I'd go that far, but if you say so, game. The UI doesn't seem to have changed drastically at this point. Okay, and then here we see cooking. A little can next to it. Again, I don't fully understand why they added those little symbols. I don't know that it necessarily helped anything, which is probably why it's gone now. Let's see. Cedar limb has a little crafting thing next to it too. Okay. Oh, good question. Inventory. Well, this book still looks the same. The sewing kit is still the old one, yes. So I wonder when they make that change. It was removed in the next beta patch. Okay. I wonder why they did that. Like, it's not really distracting or anything. It's just, it feels unnecessary. Gotta run to the corner store, don't die till I get back. I'll try my best, Laszlo. Actually, I'll try my best just not to die, period. I wonder, I can't imagine that they've included hand animations in harvesting yet. I bet you that comes later. I actually don't remember if that was even the case when I started playing, now that I think about it. No, it wasn't. That was a relatively recent update, actually. I don't know why I was thinking that. I remember when they added that! My brain is retconning history. And like here, fire and crafting and stuff, it's just, I don't know. I don't really understand that choice. I'm glad to hear that that's not going to stick around. Wait. Are those stones? What? What are these things? I'm pretty sure they weren't here before. What's the point? I don't know. Your desk has a stack of books. Not sure how that happened because Astrid the librarian has not been around to collect them yet, I guess. Play with the rifles anymore, or I haven't in years, so I don't actually remember what it looks like.
I'll take it.
Modern day TLD. Maglens! Cool, we can make some Maglens fires. I don't trust this wolf. I don't trust this guy. Just gonna keep an eye on him. No, you were supposed to turn around and go the other way. Oh, darn. Nope, don't notice me. Don't notice me. Don't notice me. This is fine. I remember why they, when they changed the rifle design to the current one. I read just often enough that the books in my room don't really have a proper space, but not often enough that I need a bookshelf, so I just end up with books in odd spots. Yeah, that's how it goes sometimes. So what are these weird lines in the air? It seems to be a graphical glitch from the grass. Alright, he's gone now. Not really gone, but far enough away. Now I'm sort of sandwiching myself between these two, which I don't love. I have 5 unread books in my room after today. I have an assortment of books. My bookshelf is getting a little too small. I need to either get an extension or get a second one or something. Okay, we've got a bunch of food over here. Never really bothered to actually turn the cooked fish before. Please don't poison me. Thank you. Decent cargo pants. I'm actually tempted to... Wait, is this is a cured deer hide, so we could actually fix up the deer pants. We should do that. You plan to read the book that you ordered quickly? Yeah, that's what we all say, though. Oh, darn it. I just picked the wrong pants. Go me. An hour and 40 minutes. Why did I even fix these? That's not what I meant to do. An arrow shaft, but I don't think that there's a point to that. For firewood. Sapling. So I'm pretty sure that we left a bow somewhere in one of the fishing villages, but we didn't have any arrows left, or I kept losing them or something. Where even is he? Oh, he's up on the hill. I don't want to deal with him right now. Honestly, I don't remember most of the betas because I played a fair bit of them. Well, I mean, that happens. Over time, they all kind of get mixed in together. I mean, we just saw it here where I was thinking about when they added in hands in harvesting. It's like, at some point, it just becomes one big blurry thing. Like, when did they do that? And how come that changed? And what did that used to be like? I don't know. I'm gonna leave this behind. I don't want to be stinky. Actually, maybe we should grab some canned food. It's pork and beans. Here, there's condensed milk. That's what I thought. Let's maybe break this down. We've only got 2 hours of daylight left. Maybe it doesn't make sense for us to head into the little fishing village. I like that the fish still has the head. Yeah. Yes, the red stripe around Kwanzaa is still there. I don't trust this area. The wolves are so annoying. But it doesn't have the sign yet. And there's also no gas pumps yet. Oh, there's the sign. I love the loon sounds. Am I far enough away that I can stand up? I think so. I'm just gonna hope for the best. I hope to not get mauled. No, Pizza, I don't think you told us about the pelican. Do I want to know? The only thing is, I don't know how many arrows I'm actually gonna find with the bow, because I know I broke a few, but I also lost quite a few just on the ice. It just kind of disappeared over time. So I don't really know if it even makes sense for us to go and get this bow. I kind of just want to try getting better at aiming and figuring out where to aim, because I was, like, so bad. So very bad. And, I mean, I know the likelihood of us actually crafting a bow and arrows in Interloper is so slim. Especially if I only try and survive 10 days, which I think is already going to be very hard. But if it's only 10 days, it's like, okay, maybe I don't even need to bother learning how to hunt. But on the other hand, I kind of want to figure out this whole arrow thing, 'cause it's a matter of pride, I suppose. I just want to know that I can figure it out. Wow. So he must have, like, tried eating the stick, I guess. Or succeeded in eating the stick. That's wild. Dark. I'm actually super excited for when they finally add in the Aurora. 'Cause it's kind of been pleasant but weird to go for weeks playing TLD and not encounter an Aurora. I think we're gonna have to be careful over here because the wolves could be prowling among these logs on the ice. The other pelican hates branches and sticks. I wonder why. It's such a random thing to hate. Oh, or did I leave it in the other fishing village? In the Bear Creek. No, I'm pretty sure I left it in this trailer. I guess we'll find out. You think they're made for each other? It is sort of like, you know, they complete each other. So far, so good in terms of the wolf. I really was expecting to come across one while we were on this patch, but I was trying to stay quiet in case I heard one. Oh, you hate the stick? What stick? Much, much, much. Haha! Survival bow. And 1 arrowhead. So we could, if I gathered like 3 feathers, we could actually go make 1 singular bow. It's so cool to actually have hands again! Oh, actually, that reminds me. Happy about a new mechanic. Is there anything that I'm not really happy about returning? I don't think so. I'm surprised we haven't had a blizzard yet. No, we're just gonna break this down with our hands. It only takes 15 minutes. There's no point. Oh, I say something and then it's like, oh, did someone call for some wind? Wow, we weren't even hungry enough to finish it? Really? I could have sworn we would have been hungry enough to finish 1 can, but apparently not. Okay. That sure seems like a lot of light for no aurora and 10 hours of darkness left. Do you know those YouTube videos where they Google Translate songs a million times and it becomes crazy? Yes. I have seen those things before. They are extremely amusing. Okay, and now the light is just gone completely. That must have been a weird sort of glitch thing too, I guess. Aha, here we are with the new sleep versus rest menu. I do like that here you can actually see, is the temperature high enough? You know, am I thirsty? Am I hungry? I do appreciate that. I have been missing that. You somehow have one of those stuck in your head? Okay. Alright, the parched. Parched, I tell you. Might as well finish drinking the condensed milk. Oh, we now have we have new categories. This fire symbol looks really funny. But we do have that. We have medicine, clothing, food, weapons, or tools, I suppose, and crafting. Aha! Speaking of which, I actually wanted to repair my deerskin pants. I don't really need to, but I can't repair in the dark, right? I didn't realize it was still dark. I'm not tired enough. Okay, what can I do in the dark? I can't read in the dark. I don't have a whetstone, so I can't sharpen my sharp tools in the dark. I mean, I suppose we could make another bandage. I don't have enough old man's beard. Now I can sleep. Welcome back. I am still alive. So I kept my bargain. I kept my word. Okay, I was talking about trying to fix my deerskin pants. Not that they really need fixing, but maybe I should wait. Maybe I should wait until they actually need fixing. She died and this is a new run. That's not true. And I can prove it. Look, I can prove it. If it was a new run, I wouldn't be on day 27. Oh, hey, look, a hatchet. I don't know if I noticed that the first time we came through here. I should probably not be picking up more sticks. So we have an arrow shaft in Quonset. Oh, but I don't have enough feathers, because I dropped all of my feathers. But I believe there should be some up near this deer carcass. Or where this deer carcass was. Or maybe not. Oh, yes. 1, 2. Can I find the third? No. Okay, then we're gonna have to look for another one. There's some on, like, out near the pier. There was another deer carcass. I remember that. I'm trying to think if there's one in a safer spot. But I don't remember. I'm gonna put a snake in my house as punishment. Please don't. I mean, I don't hate snakes, but it'd be more of a punishment to the snake, I feel, than to me. Kingdom Come Deliverance, the game, have you seen or played it? I have not. I have heard of it before, but I've never, like, watched a Let's Play or watched streams of it, and I haven't played it myself. I'm so consumed in my own round of StarCraft that I completely forgot. Yes, we are in Vigilant Trespass already. Welcome in, Nav. We just jumped into it probably about 20 minutes ago, maybe? Maybe not quite. Maybe it's only been like 10 minutes. We haven't been in for long. We watched the video. I'm very excited to have hands again. And I've decided I'm gonna try and make one arrow. Hey, I found an arrow! Oh my goodness, it's a sign. Even though I don't intend on actually hunting in my interloper attempt, I do want to actually figure out this stupid bow and arrow system. So, I'm currently on the hunt, for some feathers. Because we have one arrowhead and we have 2 feathers so far, and we do have an arrow shaft back in the closet. Can I get my coworker to come hide all his snakes in my house? I don't know how he'd feel about offering up all of his snakes like that. Because like I said, I feel like it'd be more of a punishment for the snakes than for me. Yeah, and I'm going to try out the interloper task, but not today. I decided today we're just going to stick with this run. We'll try and do a little hunting, maybe try and hunt down the other 2 books, the new skill books. Just kind of continuing on from. Number 2 of Kingdom has just come out recently. It might be your type of game. What's it like? I do think I saw that it was on a list of games that were coming out this year, because I occasionally watch those videos that are like, here are 25, games that are coming out this year, or here are like the top 10 games that we're excited about for this year and whatnot. Wait, there's a dead wolf here? Well, he might have some feathers for us. Hey Lily, welcome in. Busy morning, driving to get kiddo from school, so be lurking. Alright Lily, thank you for the lurk, I appreciate it. Good luck with everything that's gotta be taken care of today. Where are my crow feathers? Excuse me. Excuse me. Where are my crow feathers? Rude. Guess it's because there are no crows over him. Will all of your house? I don't know how you'd all hide in my house. It's not exactly very big. It'd be, I think, pretty difficult to actually hide. And I mean, I know I'm not the most observant person, but I do think I'd noticed if a bunch of people were just like suddenly in my house. Yeah, the hands, the thing you missed but actually don't know you missed. Yeah. Yes. Definitely. I have missed them so much. We've done a lot of skill leveling today, actually. Except for the new skills, obviously, that just came in. We're at level 2 for everything except, I think, cooking we're at level 3. I think it's too risky for me to do this without a fire. We could theoretically harvest him, too. Oh, hey, we have the past time on here now. No Maglan's weather. Sad. It's like a realistic adventure game set in the year 1400 or 1500. Best to play or look at number 1 first. I do like the idea of adventure games. I'll have to look it up. It's like a sunny type of TLD. Okay, I'm intrigued. Can fully do the splits? Wow, I definitely cannot.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Okay, let's throw some sticks on the fire. We don't need that much, and then we can harvest this entire unit of a deer. Hour and 22 minutes. Perfect. The feathers do look different. I think it's like a lighting thing, a lighting choice that's been changed. Because, like, if you turn them, and I'll do this in inventory soon, if you turn them, like, they do actually look completely black, but when you pick them up, it looks black and white, almost like a magpie. And not so much like a crow. Yeah, the testers have not been able to survive interloper for more than 10 days, yeah. I'm pretty sure I won't be able to survive the 10 days very easily, but I will give it a shot. I will certainly try. It's 40 minutes of, wow, that's really foggy. Take some more water. Und jetzt auf das Wasser kochen! Just did a 17-hour stream on hard mode. Even normal is hard though. Yeah, as we all know, I'm not exactly like the best gamer ever. Oh, we have hands! They're a little wonky looking, but we've got them. It's so nice to see them again. Yeah, I'm not exactly like the best gamer, but I think what matters is that I have fun. Oh, not again! That stupid wolf! He was gonna try and get me again! So, for those of you who weren't here earlier in stream, this particular wolf, actually I think it's the one that died. Actually no, it couldn't have been. It must have been a different one. Doesn't matter. A wolf came up over the hill and tried to get us, and actually managed to get us a little bit while we were on our way into this building. It was not nice. Oh, it's coughing. Oh. Haha, German. I haven't taken any hunger damage yet. I'm gonna just take a quick look over the bingo events. I would say celebrating the hands can be an in-game success. GG Mav, congrats on that bingo win. I've definitely said this is fine at some point. I can't believe we haven't had a blizzard yet. So strange. Okay, I know we've been here before, so we don't really need to look in great detail. But I didn't check the drawers. Not that we really need them. The Mariner's pea coat, actually. Is that going to be warmer than what we're currently wearing? Expedition parka at 100% is 4 degrees. No, the Expedition parka is going to be warmer.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Oh, shove it. Gotta go to bed, but I'm gonna keep your stream on. Alright, Scrubby, thanks for lurking. I hope you have a good night's rest. And thanks for hanging out with us. Oh, I already searched this. It said it was empty. Why am I looking again? Let's just drop that on the floor. Ooh, can I break this down now? I don't think so. We'll wait until it burns out and then we'll check. Where did it even go? Oh, here it is. No, I can't do it. apparently. Okay, we're gonna sneak out and hope that the wolf doesn't notice us. Now that we're not smelly. I heard something, but I don't know if that was me or him. I think it might have been me, but I'm not sure. Oh, he's right in front. Oh, they're both right in front of Quonset. Ah, that's so inconvenient. Don't notice me, don't notice me, just keep going. Thanks, Cert. There's the first wolf. Where's wolf number 2? Oh, there's wolf number 2, following the same path. Okay. No, no, you stay over there. Stop walking in this direction! Okay. That's an acceptable direction, I suppose. No. No. Bad doggo. Okay, we hit him. I didn't really want to use that shot, but at the same time, I didn't want to deal with him and have him get the upper hand. Upper paw? Alright, we're gonna start a fire and wait until he's dead, I suppose.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
I'm gonna sit back down.
That's more like it.
Okay, so I have no idea how many wolves we've actually killed at this point. Oh crud, I wasn't paying attention before though. Well, let's see. 12 rifle hits. 3, 5. But I have no idea. Wait, 9 minus... Okay, 14 minus 9 would be 5 wolves. That would only be 10... I have no idea. I don't know. What was he reading? I feel like I hear him. Definitely hear something. I kind of wanted to try practicing with the bow. Oh, there he is. Yeah, you better run. There's another one around the corner, I think. It sounds like he's on the roof, but I know he's not. Could it be you skipped the second video in the row on the sheet? Yep. I did miss that. For some reason I had that with Penitent Scholar in mind. I thought we had already watched it. Because I saw them in the wrong line. Sorry about that. Oh, where is he? Is he on the left? Where's he around the corner? It sounds like he's just like walking it. There he is. Okay, I'm gonna try to shoot with the arrow. Okay, that didn't work. That didn't work at all. I tried to calculate in the fact that I was going to be going to the left. Door, door, door. Where's the door? Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, hey, look. A whetstone. Actually need that. I haven't searched the drawer yet? What's wrong with me?
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Oh, have I called finding matches? I can't remember. Yes, I did. Okay. I thought I had, but things happen. Still have no clue on how to aim with that. No, me either. Every time I think I get it, I try, and no, I don't get it. Like, I don't understand how I'm supposed to get to, you know,
Looks like this has been here a
any
while.
leveling up. I'm gonna need to find books for sure. And then maybe if I'm crouched and I can actually shoot, then perhaps we'll actually be able to get something.
I think I can use this.
Is it just me or is searching faster than it used to be? I think it is. Someone who played TLD back then should explain to us. I agree. I need a tutorial. Oh, I bet you Kimmy would know. Of course, there's also a matter of, you know, being able to explain it, given how long it's been since these versions have been out. Five hours of daylight left. She's getting tired. Here, let's maybe have the soda. Pork and beans. Something to drink. Could maybe make another arrow. Okay, so what I'm thinking is this. We like make a mark
I think I can use this.
in the snow, maybe with a stick or something. And I try and aim at that. Haven't even searched half of this place. What is wrong with me? Now I know I left a lot of the food behind. That was tactical. There was a reason behind that. Oh, the sweater, right.
This'll come in handy.
Don't really need it though, Astro, do you? Hacksaw! For some reason, my Alexa thought that that was me talking to her. Snares, a stim, scrap metal, that's right, we've got lots of stuff here. Maybe
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
Oh, come on, Astrid. Oh yeah, okay, I guess it is quite heavy. Okay, we'll drop these, we'll drop this. I don't really need to be carrying this around with me. Oh, I should probably drop... Did I finish the fishing book? I think I finished reading the fishing book. Yes, I did. Okay. Rose and Angler. Maybe we have a coffee so that we're not tired, and then we just read until bedtime. Books, books, books. Okay, it's not going to be too long until... Or too long to read for an hour before we end up losing daylight, so... Guess maybe I won't bother with that. I might repair... no, that's going to take an hour too. We could repair our socks. That's only going to take 45 minutes. We might be able to make that. Nope. Okay. I take that back. We were not able to do that. Let's just have a soda and then go to bed. We're gonna wake up in the middle of the night again. But hey, at least now we have a whetstone, so we can actually, like, sharpen our tools again. Which, again, highly recommend doing this in the dark. Pitch blackness. Perfect. Two hours of darkness left. We're getting thirsty, but that's okay. We'll just keep going. I love the sound of sharpening tools in the long dark. It's so satisfying. Okay, I guess I probably should give her something to drink, huh? Finish eating these pork and beans, which are actually making us thirstier. And I guess we could eat the condensed milk. Because of book changes, you were wondering, they even say in the next update and the one after they probably change with winter meat release. Okay. Cool. We were talking about it earlier, and I do think that the current ones, like, in the actual, like, modern day version of the game, I do think it kind of fits into the, like, the current style better, but I just really like the way this looks. I just really, really like these books. Is this a blizzard? Are we actually having a blizzard for the first time today? I've been hearing these sounds, but not actually questioning it. Because it's TLD. It's just what it sounds like. Oh, he died! And it's not blizzarding, it's just really, really windy. I heard him. I heard him die. Where? I don't understand. Where did he die? Maybe on the other side of the hill. Okay. So here's gonna be the plan. I'm gonna drop something here. No, that's not what I meant. I wanted to drop that. Okay, I'm gonna drop this here, and I'm gonna try and aim at the candy bar. I'm gonna try and get as close to it as I can, understanding the mechanics of this bow. And now. Okay, so that went a little bit. Oh, stay here. So we gotta move over just a little bit more, right? That was too far. Oh! Oh! I did not hear him until it was way too late. Oh boy. At least he's gonna die too. Oh boy. Don't hold it so long, draw and fire fast. Okay. Oh no. I'm so slow. Okay. I maybe don't want to do this right now. I might want to try and heal up a little bit. It's only 80%, but still. I also have... no. I was gonna say let's just like not go inside and wait for him to bleed out, but I'm not risking this. No, no. I'm not risking another encounter like that. No, thank you. Alright, can I read? Also, how are my clothes? 94%? That's still a little too good to bother sewing my deer pants. Maybe doing this around Kwanzaa is a bad idea. Yeah, I think I've discovered that this is a bad idea, yes. It's part of why I sent you on Interloper on this one, since continuing the Stalker run on the update after would be good, due to the rather fundamental change coming on that one, and the book still being there. Yeah, I think, like I said, I think the plan is that I am gonna check out Interloper on our next... like on the next stream. Cold tomato soup, dog food. I need to not be so heavy. Why am I always so heavy? You know what? Maybe we just start heading up to like a different area. Pack up our clothes.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
I have 2 copies of Frozen Angler. I didn't even realize that. Let's grab our snares. I don't know that I really care about the food or the scrap metal. Although I do care about being this slow. This is really bad. I can drop all of these. I don't really care about that. Man, I really don't need all of these either. I mean, I know they're not that heavy, but they do add up. Don't talk to me about my sticks, though. Don't even think about it. The bow sway does seem like it's a lot more, yeah. I agree. It's very intense. wonder if we maybe want to grab another stim before we leave. I'm down to 28% on my absolutely terrible bow. Which doesn't make me that happy, but because I'm not planning on making another bow. I haven't found, I haven't managed, I haven't managed to find any maple saplings yet. Yeah, and I keep thinking I'm hearing or seeing the wolf, and then I'm not, and then when I don't hear him, he's there, and okay, I don't see him around here. Maybe we can just walk normally. 83% condition isn't that bad. Oh, but I swear I hear him. Am I just imagining that? I probably am. I'm probably just being super paranoid. Oh, actually, I think it's the flag that I'm hearing. Maybe being this encumbered is not a good idea. Nah. Don't be silly. Have I actually explored this house yet? I have not. Not that I'm really gonna bother. I've definitely been heavier than this and have moved faster. What is going on? Oh, I wonder if this is something they tweaked. Maybe. Maybe that's something they tweaked. I can't wait for the carry weight benefits to come in at some point. Eventually. Someday. Someday my well-fed will come back to me. Okay, last stick, I promise. It's lucky 13. I might try shooting up where we have all the bear meat and stuff. We'll just keep practicing until my bow just destroys itself. Yeah, but there's nothing that I can leave behind. My books must come with me. I shall not abandon my books. I already feel like I'm leaving an absurd amount behind, and it's like, it's really not that much. Okay, now that we're up here, whoa. Okay, so the adding more ammo thing has not changed. Whoa, why are we suddenly changing speeds so much? Okay. I don't understand how to do this faster. What? What just happened there? Hold on. I suddenly cannot do this at a fast pace. There we go. Oh, okay. So I see. If you do it fast, it goes straight. And that's assuming that I actually can release it, because for some reason it's... What is going on? Okay, if you go fast, it actually shoots where you're aiming. I see. Okay, now I think I actually understand. Of course, I can't test it on anything. Okay, we'll keep an eye out for a maple. Keep an eye out for a maple so that we can actually make a new bow. Of course, I don't remember where I've been, so other than here in Quonset, I have no idea where I have... what are they called? Guts for making the bow. Let's see. I've killed bears. I killed one bear here. Did I kill bears? Oh, I killed the 2 bears in Timberwolf Mountain. And I think I harvested just one. No, I don't think I've really ever had to draw fast on the current bow, because usually I'm very careful and I wait and I aim. And I don't do quick draw shooting. And it seems like you have to do that here because there is no way to aim well. Because there's so much more sway and there's not really... Like, the point that I use to aim doesn't really work if you're actually stopping and trying to aim. If you're going fast, it's exactly where you'd expect it to go. Of course, now my bow is at what, like... nothing percent? 20, it's still at 20%. Okay. I would have expected a lot less given that we've been doing stuff, but I'm not going to complain. Yeah, it goes like completely straight if you just don't try and aim ahead of time. Or if you don't try to aim with it pulled, I suppose, is the way to put it. Because, like, you can aim this way, obviously, before you go ahead and pull. Okay, if we come across the deer up here, we'll give it a try. I kind of hope the deer is up here. I'd like to try. I'd love to succeed. See, I'm not exactly the best at doing this in modern day TLD either. But because there's much less sway, it feels like, you do have time to actually aim and, you know, keep it drawn for a while, and it makes me feel more secure in my abilities. Oh dear, are you here? We didn't come this way before, so I actually don't even know if there's a deer over here. Guess not. Okay. I'm gonna grab the, bark, not the bark, the old man's beard. This way sifts in faster in this version, but learning on this version will make you a much better shot in the long run. I agree. I do think that if I can figure it out here, we will do much better in the modern day version of the game. Okay, we haven't. I didn't think so. I was pretty sure we had gone down the other side. Okay, we've got a rifle cleaning kit, some tomato soup. I don't know, maybe I'll do some cooking. Come on, little fire. Better shot in the long dark, yes, exactly. It's already opened. Here, let's cook this up. Okay, creepy chorus of wolves. Not a fan of that. We're down to 18% on the bow now. Okay. Oh, I don't need this leather. It may be like one. And again, I'm walking into the door. Man, now I'm disappointed that there's no deer here. I really wanted to try that. And I don't want to try it with a wolf. It's Especially not with only 18% left on that bow. Old man's beer. 7 hours of daylight left. Just getting a little tired. I need one more of these to make another old man's beard thingy. Okay, gotta keep our eyes out. I also gotta keep my eyes out for wolves, because I have been surprised here before. Yep, and there they are. I mean, we could maybe try. It's probably a really bad idea though, isn't it? I love these little artifacts around the grass boxes. I only just started noticing that they're also on the sides. There's like some tearing right here. Okay, maybe they'll just leave. Maybe it's not a big deal. I mean, this could be okay, right? It'll be fine. Stay over there, maybe go down the hill. You know, just like in real life. Crouching the whole way so as not to disturb the wolves. I'm afraid if I stand up, they're immediately gonna notice me. No, that's probably not how it's gonna go. Alright, I think we made it. Escape the wolves for now. They didn't even turn around. Haha, noobs. I can't remember if I brought down the guts with me from Mountaineers or if I left them all in Timberwolf Mountain. I kind of think that I brought some down and left them in the bunker. The Pepper's Cache, but I don't think I did that for all of them. Aha, here we go, new region. I'll try that for bingo. Put this down. I'm gonna leave that flare. I definitely don't need it. I think I'm gonna leave the coal as well. No, that's not what I wanted. I've got 3 flares, I might as well just use it, right? Man, I love having my hands back again because it looked so weird before. The way it was just like hovering in front of us. As if it was a normal way to hold something, just like... it's on fire and burning like this. Like, you would have it right next to you. It's a good thing I vaguely remember my way through this, because I can't really see what I'm doing with this. Kind of blocking a little bit of my vision. Oh, and I immediately took a wrong turn. Good job. No, but we haven't opened this backpack yet. I might take the fur, actually. Boots with the fur! Oh my gosh, we actually had boots with the fur. Burned out torch. Can I break these down yet? I'm just very curious as to whether or not I can. I can harvest it for a stick. I'm not going to. But I know you couldn't, like, use the stick when you pull a brand, which is why I was curious as to whether or not you could already break down torches. Never tried. Aha, we've made it to the other end. We can try and kill the bear on this side. Get some bear guts curing. Don't really know what for. Hey, cured guts! Nice! Never mind! Guess we don't need to worry about that. Of being out left. You should have studied harder. Okay, here we are in the Pleasant Valley. The pleasantest of all valleys. Of course, now that we have hands, I'm going back to thinking, wouldn't it be cool if we could actually see the gloves that we're wearing and, you know, the like, bottoms of the sleeves of the jacket that we're wearing? Which, of course, I know will not come for quite a while. But still. Now that I have hands, it's not enough. Just going to do, oh, I remember. Now that I have old man's beard. Oh, hey! Improved rest from Bearable Tea. I was going to craft another one of these things. I can't throw it. Okay. Can I just drop it? No, it's now in my inventory. Okay, so there should be some deer and wolves down here. Deer and bunny. Hopefully no wolves. And I might try and shoot at a deer. That is assuming that it's here. I hope I didn't just jinx myself. Mr. Deer. Or bunnies. Some bunnies. Set up some snares. Oh, I wonder if we can pick up the snared bunnies yet. I wasn't expecting it to be the way that it is, namely that you snare a bunny and then you have to harvest it at the snare. That kind of threw me for a loop. I'll be excited when we can pick up the bunny carcass. Hoping that from up here we can see a deer and then maybe try and shoot it from here. And of course not. Oh, I was just gonna hop right down. That's actually quite a big drop. Wow, Pleasant Valley really living up to its name here. What's going on? Seems highly suspicious if you ask me. Maybe it's on the other side of this rock. Maybe that's where the bunny grove is. I actually didn't realize that, oh, there's a little over there. I didn't realize that napping came in so late. Can you let me? Zigzag back? Yeah. Yeah, nice. Well, that's one way to get over here, I suppose. Oh, hey, there's a carcass over here and a cave? Is there still a cave here? If you could craft real bunny slippers for Asher to wear indoors, would you? I don't know. I suppose if I had excess bunnies, maybe. Oh yeah, I wanted to
I'll take it.
do a close-up of the crow feathers. Like, they're just so shiny. Shiny, shiny feathers. I had no idea there was a cave over here. Should I know about this? This cave is still there? Okay. It's not exactly interesting, but it is very warm. Imagine that you'll be excited about the next update. With this one, I only had Interloper in mind, to be honest. I am curious, and with, yeah, we definitely will try out Interloper. I don't know that I'm actually going to, you know, spawn again and again and again until I manage 10 days, but I will definitely try my best. And we might try a couple of times. It really depends on how it goes and how it feels, because it could get frustrating real fast, or it could be a lot of fun. I don't know yet. I guess we're gonna have to see. This is the cave I'll go to if I base in Thompson's Crossing. Makes sense. It's super convenient. Great location. Okay, he heard us. As did the bunny. You can store coal in it from the mine. That's a brilliant idea. I don't know which way the deer went. Left or right. I assume right. I don't see him. Oh! No, that's the bunny. But I do hear something. I'm hearing it from my right. Maybe I can try and climb up on this rock. Figure out where he... By the way, I double checked, there's really only one region missing until Wintermute, until the official release of TLD. Okay. Okay, now it sounds like it's on my left. Now I'm not sure. Maybe I... Okay. So he must be on the left. I scared him again. Is he up there, maybe? I don't think he's supposed to be up there. Oh, that can't be. There he is. Aha. I'm gonna bunny hop my way over. He's looking at me. He knows I'm there. He's like, don't you even think about it. But I really want to try. It would be such a great feeling if I actually managed to do this. I tried so hard last time, and nothing could have prepared me for the disappointment. No, I'm kidding. But it was disappointing. Even though I was not expecting to actually get in. Oh, you don't see me. I'm just a tree. Okay, now stay still. Stay still and sniff the ground. Come on. Come on, Astrid. Oh, too low. Oh. Okay, I'm getting closer though. I was just aiming too low on the ground. Okay, I can do this. I'm so sure I can do this. I just need to not suck for like 5 minutes. Be patient and not suck. Those are the 2 ingredients to success. I do think it helps to try and get, like, on the other side of the deer so he doesn't notice. No, the white dot doesn't lie. It was good. You know, I just needed to be a little higher. I kind of nudged my mouse down as I was aiming. Which is silly. Don't do that. Okay. Don't worry about me, Mr. Deer. Keep on walking. No! I said don't worry about me. No, don't go up there. Well, that's way too far away. I don't have that many shots left with this bow either. I was hoping I'd scare him back down the hill. I don't know why that would ever work, but, you know, be nice if it did. Okay, where is it? Where is it? There he is. Okay. We can do this. We can totally do this. Don't know if I should be doing it downhill though. Nope. I was too far in front, you could still see me when I stood up. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. It's okay, we can do this. It's riveting content, I know. Just me creeping around a tree trying to get this one stupid deer. No, stop running away. I was behind a tree, you couldn't even see me. Apparently the deer isn't that stupid. No, he's actually quite clever. He knows that I'm after him. It's okay, I can do this. I can be patient. I can be patient. I know this would be a good time to shoot him, but we're in the wrong position. As soon as we stand up to shoot, he will notice us. Just wait. It's okay. Oh!
A few moments later.
Darn it! And my bow is broken beyond repair. I tried so hard. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. And I lost one of my arrows. I don't know where the other one went. I tried so hard and got nowhere. In the end, it didn't even matter. Yeah, I have no idea where my other arrow went. What gives? How did I lose this arrow? That's the other thing I don't understand. My arrows just sometimes disappear into nothingness. I swear, they just go into the ether. Alright, dear, you win this round. I'm really thirsty and I'm really tired, so I'm just gonna take care of 2 birds with 1 stone and have a coffee. It's only one wolf jumped you while you practiced. Exactly. Only the one time. We're okay. Of course, now I'm out of arrows because I don't have any equipment to make another arrow. And this one, the good one is missing and the bad one is broken and my bow is broken and I think we're done hunting with bow and arrow for a while. Probably not forever, but for a while. But at least I had one really good shot. At least I had one where I knew, okay, like, if I shoot fast enough, I can do this. And that's already, you know, a sort of success, I guess. Wow, Thompson's Crossing doesn't exist yet. I can craft them, I just don't have any, saplings. I mean, I do somewhere, but I don't have any of them on me, and because I wasn't planning on doing this, and I've only got the arrowheads that I found so far. I haven't bothered forging. So I wasn't actually planning on hunting with bow and arrow. I just happened to find an arrow, a couple of arrows and the bow. And so I was like, well, okay, I guess I'll give it a try. So that's really what's holding me back. I can make them, I just can't make them right now. It would take a lot of prep work. I should probably grab some more Old Man's Beard. It's good to have on hand. I just heard a wolf. I'm gonna hope I didn't. I miss in the future, when I play the game again in the future, I'm going to miss having this Band-Aid and Old Man's Beard wrap in one. It's so convenient. Listen to the birds. It's so peaceful here. It must have been so weird for the people who played in this, in Pleasant Valley from the very beginning to, like, see this go from nothingness to a full-on little town. Because I know it's weird going in the other direction, but it also must have been weird to be like, oh yeah, no, there's nothing here, it's not worth stopping here, or there's only, like, the one little store and that's it. And then to have it just, like, boom, explode into a little town with lots of things to search and lots of places to hide out in. 2 hours of daylight left. That should be enough to get us back to Molly's, I think. I mean, we could stay here, I suppose. I probably shouldn't be carrying around the broken bow. It doesn't really help us at all. I was there, it was weird. I kind of miss how desolate PD felt. Yeah, I can see that. I can see how, like, how it felt so much just like fields and farmlands and not really like a little community. Yeah, I can imagine it was weird. Also good to see you, Mega. I hope you're doing well this weekend. Well, almost weekend. It's Friday.
The sun is setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
You know it, Astrid. You know it. I'm sort of torn, because on the one hand, obviously, I've grown accustomed to Thompson's Crossing, so I do miss, like, my community hall, and, you know, it'll always be my library now, so I do miss having it. But on the other hand, it does change my gameplay a little bit, knowing that there aren't a ton of buildings over there, that there's really only 1 or 2. I mean, it doesn't change things drastically, but it does give the whole map a different vibe. Just like before they added in like the plane crash and, or not the plane crash, but the area with the rope climb and stuff, where the plane crash is. I haven't been to the plane crash area yet. I don't know if they've included the actual plane crash yet, but that part of the map, the north. Before they added that in, how weird it was to explore that side. It was just like nothing. And it's cool because, like, they must have had a plan for what was going to be on that side of the map and stuff. Must have been kind of strange to be like, alright, we're gonna just put out a version of the map for now of the stuff that we have finished on this side. We'll get to that side in the future. An hour of daylight left. Yeah, I think I want to go to Molly's if we can. I think I want to sleep there. And I think that's where we're actually going to wrap up today. After this sleep, the save cycle. Like I said, next time we will give the new difficulty, Interloper, a try. And see if I can manage to survive at all. I do remember what it was like to start Interloper for the first time back in 2021 for me. And I really struggled. I don't know that we'll actually survive 10 days, which is the goal. But as I said, we'll have to see how fun versus frustrating it is to decide how many attempts I give it. I mean, who knows? Maybe... like, I don't want to sound like all high and mighty and stuff, but maybe I'll be able to knock out the 10 days in my first try. I doubt it. But you never know. Stranger things have occurred, but I doubt it. Less than an hour of daylight left. Wow. I really don't think about how much time it takes to cross the map. When we were over by the little gas station thing and it said, or whatever that is, little convenience store, and it said 2 hours of daylight left, I was like, oh yeah, we can make it to Molly's before dark. No big deal. Now I'm thinking, maybe big deal? I didn't actually think it was going to take us 2 hours. Thought maybe one. I have to say, I actually think that's one thing I kind of like about this system of having less than 1 hour of daylight left instead of the little sunrise, sunset thing, which I think design-wise looks better and is cooler and sort of makes more sense because you wouldn't know exactly how many hours you have left if you have no actual watch. You just kind of have a general idea as to where the sun is and all that jazz. However, I do appreciate that because it gives me a better idea for how long it takes to get from A to B. You know, assuming you can actually see because there's daylight. We have any more coffee left? We don't. Gotta keep an eye out for wolves and bears. Also, what the heck is up with the lighting around the trees? It looks like they're all being abducted by aliens. I appreciate that, though. I need to go grocery shopping later. I'm in a bad mood for some hours already and don't know what to do about it, so probably eating would make me feel better, at least for some time, even though it doesn't help with my plan on losing some weight. I know that feeling. Sometimes it really is just a matter of, like, you haven't eaten, you know, enough or haven't eaten the right things. Yeah, I get it. And hey, one day of treating yourself is not gonna make or break things, so don't worry too much. You know what they say, if you hate everyone, eat. If everyone hates you, sleep. If you hate yourself, take a shower. That's actually pretty great. I wish I had a torch on me. For a second there, I thought the car was a bear. I was getting very scared. Okay. I thought we had searched over here already, and I was right. We have. Okay, let's drop. Oh, search the back.
Best be prepared for anything.
I've not searched everything yet. Oh, I have searched most things. I just missed the backpack, apparently. And we should probably drop the broken arrow and the broken bow. Now let's go upstairs and get ready for sleep. Eat everyone, including myself, so do I have to eat under the shower? I've heard that eating an orange in the shower is some kind of wild experience. I've never tried it, but you could give that a try and see if that helps. Just don't sleep in the shower. I think if everyone hates you and you hate you, that's probably not a good combination. I think everything else you can probably combine somehow. You know, eating while sleeping or eating just as you wake up. Yeah. I don't know. But yeah, try eating an orange in the shower. Weird suggestions with Waffle Mouse. Brought to you by Friday afternoon. Welcome back, Laszlo. We just made it to Molly's. It took us way longer to get from where Thompson's Crossing will be to Molly's than I realized, because I don't really have a sense for how long things take in the game if they don't tell us explicitly, which, you know, in the modern game, you can see, like, how long it's going to take to cook something or for something to boil, but you don't see things like, oh, it's going to take, you know, or it's this time of day. You just see where it is on the, you know, where the sun is on the horizon.
Place to rest.
But now I was able to see, okay, we've got 2 hours of daylight left, and then by the time we get here, we had less than an hour of daylight left. It was pretty wild. That sounds like a really good dinner. That sounds absolutely delicious. That I wouldn't recommend eating in the shower because, you know, the bread will get soggy and that's not going to be so good. Yeah. Alright, let's start with 8 hours of sleep. "27 days. We are still a little bit tired. That's cool. Let's have something to drink and then finish sleeping. I appreciate that we're still tired, actually. We're not going to sleep 5 hours. No way. Okie dokie. So we're at 27 days. Wait. 27 days survived. We're on day 29. 17 hours, so basically 28. So that's not too shabby. We haven't spent any time in Mystery Lake yet. We also haven't spent any time in Desolation Point, but I'm not heading back there. I think we're gonna head towards Mystery Lake next. Bow hit 0. Bow shots taken 23. Of course, some of those were me testing in the snow, but that was only about 3 of those. So 20 shots taken, 0 hits. Also, rifle shots taken, 25 hits, 12. I am not the best at aiming, apparently. But our skills are looking pretty good, except for the ones that were just added in this new version. Yeah, and next time we'll give Interloper a try. I'm nervous, but excited. Mostly nervous. But anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day and a wonderful start to your weekend. Happy Valentine's Day again. And thank you all for your support. I am gonna see if we've got someone to raid. Just see. So I know she's been on for a while, but Helga is finally back. She's taken a break for a couple of weeks now because of family stuff, I think. So let's go hop over and see what she's up to today. I see that she got parasites after day 750. So let's see if she's managed to cure them or if she's close. And yeah, let's go give her some good RNG on that front. I hope you all have a good one and see you soon, hopefully. Either way, bye for now.